So I'm very happy to be part of the Saanich Peninsula Stroke Recovery Association. I run the exercise group, and so on any given day we'll have anywhere between 6 and 15 people who are looking to come for a little 1 hour exercise class where we're trying to address all different aspects of exercise, flexibility, strength, a little bit of cardiovascular depending on who you are and what level you're at, and the group just has a wonderful vibe to it. Everybody who's here is at a different level. Some people have had their stroke less than 6 months ago. Some people had their stroke 15, 20 years ago, and they're just trying to maintain what they have.
Yes, I found the range of motion is better for me, and that again, I couldn't do some of the exercises, but I can do most of them now, and I find a big improvement in my mobility.
Being able to approach each day with a little bit more hope and a little bit more physical strength, those two things go together. The confidence that you get from, say, conquering a new balance exercise, for example, or building up enough strength in your legs that you can get up and down out of a chair easier, is going to make you that much more willing to go to coffee with a friend or something like that. They very much go together. So a positive change in your physical strength and your physical ability has massive positive changes in other areas. The emotional, the mental health, all of those things are interconnected.
I enjoy meeting all the people, and I try and keep up with what they're doing, and it's nice to socialize. It's good to have a cup of coffee and biscuits when we arrive. I find that very important. That's good, break things. I look forward to coming.
I've been lucky enough to help people not only just with their physical exercise journey, but even more than that. I mean, sometimes people are pretty emotional, and they'll there's a bit of a mourning process when it comes to losing function over some part of your body, but I'm right there to kind of journey with that person through that, and try to give them a little bit of hope and say, hey, this doesn't necessarily have to be forever. So if you're thinking about joining a group like this, or you've been recently discharged from hospital maybe, and you don't have a ton of options or ideas for how do I continue with the exercises that I was doing when I was under the hospital's care or something like that, give us a try. I promise you won't regret it. It's one of those things where, again, we try really hard to meet you where you're at. We can give you lots of home exercises, and even just coming in through the door and sharing a cup of coffee with somebody who's been through the same thing that you've been through. It's a really wonderful vibe to be a part of.